Okay, so I'm here with Tiffany. Tell me about arriving to the airport and parking in our parking lots.
Arriving at Akron-Canton Airport is a really efficient, great experience for me because it seems as though before I've even parked my car in the many spots that are out there and have opened the door, the hospitable and happy and smiling and helpful shuttle drivers are there right behind my car, standing out, waiting to grab my bag, get me into the shuttle safely, and asking where I need to go. And it is a very seamless experience, maybe 2 or 3 minutes that it takes. And that's great for me as a business traveler because I'm on a clock and I need to be able to get from my car here into Akron-Canton Airport in a very quick manner. And it's something I really appreciate and one of the things I love about flying out of Akron-Canton.
Okay, so they bring you to the doors, the front doors of the airport, and tell me about what it's like going from the doors to the ticket counter.
From the doors to the ticket counter, again, it's another seamless experience. I'm a big digital traveler, so most times I have my boarding pass printed, I only have a carry-on, but the times I do need to go to the ticket counter, it is really quick. I'm able to come from the door, the shuttle driver has pulled my bag from me and handed it to me, which is great, has wished me a wonderful, safe travel flight, and I'm at the AirTran ticket counter, checking in, talking with the agents there who are always very nice, very friendly, glad that I'm flying AirTran, hoping that I have a great flight, and just turning over my luggage to them, getting checked in, and being an A-plus business traveler, I'm able to kind of shortcut the very small lines because, again, these agents are very quick, very seamless, very efficient at what they do. So, again, it's another quick amount of time for me that I'm not spending in a long ticket counter line like I do when I fly out of some of the bigger international airports, and I really have to budget my time with those airports. With Akron-Canton Airport, I know that 5 or 6 minutes from shuttle drop-off to coming up to TSA, I'm good to go.
And what's it like going through the TSA line?
TSA at Akron-Canton Airport is, I think, by far one of the best experiences, which you probably won't hear that from travelers, but the TSA agents are courteous, they're helpful. They're really great about informing you of, especially for the newer travelers who aren't used to having to take off their shoes, take off their jewelry, set out their laptops. They're really good about communicating and informing you what you need to do. And the fact that I'm an experienced traveler, I have that option, with the lines of kind of shortcutting the families and the not great travelers and just get right through my line quickly. And it's just nice to approach an agent and have them smile, say, how are you doing today, where are you going, and knowing I can put all my stuff down and walk through the x-ray and the metal detectors, again, in a very seamless process. And I don't feel that anxiety, I don't feel that rushed feeling that you get sometimes, again, at these huge airports where you're waiting in your TSA line for sometimes upwards to 2 hours. It's, on average, I think I wait about 10 minutes from start to finish. And I don't feel as though I'm rushed, I don't feel anxious, it's just a nice, easygoing experience for me as a traveler.
Okay, so you've gone through the TSA line and then you come out, and how long does it take you from the TSA line to get to your gate?
From TSA to my gate, it's 30 seconds. I fly AirTran all the time coming out of Akron-Canton Airport. I love that. And knowing that it's 30 seconds from the time I put on my shoes, which I always do slip on shoes because it's just easier. From the time I put on my shoes and grab my bags to where I'm standing at my gate, it really is 30 seconds to a minute. And again, that leaves me feeling energized, ready to fly. I don't feel rushed. I don't feel anxious. And I really am in that frame of mind to fly, whether it's for business, if I have a meeting or a presentation, or I'm just going somewhere fun. I can get to my journey, take the journey and get to my destination with a feeling of excitement and gratitude that I have such a great airport 10 minutes from my house that I can get through quickly.
And then once you're at your gate and ready to go on your trip, how do you feel?
Well, I love that I can sit down, break out my laptop, and there's free Wi-Fi right there. As a business traveler, that's important because my BlackBerry is always going off. I have emails I have to look at, websites I need to go to, and knowing that I can get a little bit of work done for free with the Wi-Fi is fantastic. And I always make sure to check in on Facebook. I give a great shout out to Akron-Canton Airport. Love them so much, and I tell my family and friends that. So having that free Wi-Fi and having some comfortable chairs and a very, uncongested waiting area for the gates is fantastic. And the agents that are at the gates, are really, really good at communicating, okay, this is the flight that's coming up, this is where, if you're in this section or this section, you're going to be coming in these lines. And again, it's a less stressful, less anxiety-filled experience for me.